So here it finally is, part 3 of Kirishima X Villain Listener. So I hope you have fun. Anyways, let's get on. Warning, gore, and manipulation. What? You asked? He only chuckled. His quirk would be useful, especially with the high-end Nomu you are making. He said, looking at the photo. What? Why would I do that? His quirk would be useless when against All Might. You spat at him. He chuckled once more. Or are you growing feelings for a person you hate? Just why? Or is it that you're growing soft? You're growing weak. You're growing nice and pathetic, just like them. You were starting to get pissed. You slam your fist on the table cracking. Once again, his quirk will never work. It's pathetic. Nothing can come from it. Never, and never with my treasure. You said in his face, then walking away. I'm going home, you spoke. Once you got home, you sat on the couch, putting your hands on your face. You had begun to cry. This is the worst thing ever. Tofu and Michi were both sitting next to you. You said such awful things about him, and you felt bad. But what you hated the most was this stupid doctor trying to fucking manipulate you. You still were a crying mess. You swear you just could feel your tears on your knees. You put your hands on your knees, your tears dying down. You got up, going to your bathroom, looking at you, then splashing yourself with water onto your face. Bzz, bzz. You wiped down your hands and face and looked at your phone. It was Kirishima. Hey, I forgot to ask this to you, but once it's Friday and, well, if you're not busy, want to go to the park? It'll be nice tomorrow. Sure, I'll see you there. You then put your phone down. You felt so bad for saying those things, and now was going to see him tomorrow. It was the next day, and you were walking to the spot you and Kirishima were supposed to meet. It had been a hill that went down to a pond. But you could hear children play in the water. Still, it was nice out, so you get it. You scoffed, just thinking of what they would do if they were given what you were given. You then felt a hand on your shoulder. Hey, you got here first. He smiled. I was planning on getting here before you, but so I could give you this. In front of you now was a flower, a daisy. Sorry, I'm fixing something. His face had been fully red. He took it and smelled it. He smiled at the daisy. Do you like it? He asked. You only sighed. I love it, you said, turning around and putting it in his hair. Him blushing. You giggled. He kind of asked. Well, you see, when I met you for the first time, well, I didn't really like anything about the three of you. But now that I've met you and gone to talk to you, you paused. You looked down. Kirishima, I'm sorry if I offended you. It's just, you were cut off by him hugging you. Okay. Get off me, you oof, you spat. He ended up laughing. People have different things they like. That's fine with me. You just looked at him. Everyone has different opinions. I'm just glad it's changed. He laughed, the both of you laughing once again. After some time, the two of you went home. And today, you were going to watch the sports festival. And the first time you would watch. Tofu and Michi had been excited for some reason. You two are happy watching this? Is it because I'm happy? You asked them. They just watched the TV till a certain red hair came on. Oh, that's why. You laughed. But there was one thing that made you worry. The league would definitely be watching. And others who hate heroes. You were worried for anyone who was top 5. Hey guys, this is Yin. Kirishima smiled as he showed you to his friends. Some were just staring at you, others shocked. Hello, nice to meet you all. You smiled. OMG, you're the one we met that day. The pink girl you knew as Mina spoke. So you're telling me Kirishima got the Yin? The green-haired boy Midoriya spoke. Yes, I'm Yin, and I thought since Kirishima and all of you would be here that it would be good for us to meet up. Everyone then said their hellos and highs. Even being here to get to know you, they split up. Hey, Kirishima, what do you think about this? I'm sure it will help. You found out that when he uses his quirk, it hurts his muscles. So, he took it from you. He took it from you, from your hand, and saw it. Lotion, that could work. Oh, and it's the good kind. He smiled. See, since it will be hot, it will help your skin and hopefully not get you sunburns easily. He then kissed your forehead and made your way to the checkout. Just this? The person asked. Yep. I'll pay since you have paid for the last times. You spoke to Kirishima. No, it's not manly if I make you pay. He huffed. You hit his chest. I'm paying. You spat, slapping down the money and taking it with you. Hey, wait. Kirishima ran after you, huffing. The lady only just giggled. Why did you do that when I could pay for it? Why can't you just let me do this for you? You're always doing everything for me. You huffed, crossing your arms. But it isn't manly. He teared. You looked at him and sighed. Okay, big guy. You hugged him hugging back. You're a big mess. Oh, you're a big meanie, he spoke. Once you buy these things for you. Oh, yeah. He nodded. For some things. The both of you laughing. I swear those two were meant for each other. Mina giggled to Uraka, both of them having their fun thinking of the two of you. Oh, so you live here? Kirishima spoke as he walked you over to your apartment. Yeah, thanks to my job, it's what I get. I don't really care though. Tofu and Michi have fun with it though. You opened the door to the building, then going into the elevator. This is awkward, he spoke. Yeah, it kinda is. Ding! Oh, this is my floor. You walked, Kirishima following you, but you didn't seem to notice. Getting your keys out, and then you finally noticed him. Kirishima, you know you can leave, right? My apartment isn't that exciting. You spoke as you opened the door. Tofu and Michi running out, making you fall. Wait, you guys aren't supposed to come out! You yelled out, noticing that they were playing around someone's feet. I can explain, you spoke, looking at the confused Kirishima. So, it was you. He bent down and petted Michi. Wait, you're not freaking out? You were trying to hold Tofu back. Why? You were the one who helped. He looked down at Michi. I know I'm a hero and these are Nomus, which means you're a part of the League and shouldn't be trusted. But my heart's telling me something else. And besides, you seem like a good person. He smiled. He started to cry. This was my worst nightmare because I felt like you would hate me if you found out about this. He looked back at you. He walked over and hugged you. You looked up at his face. Let's just not talk about these things we do, like your hero stuff and my regrets. You sighed, wiping away the leftover tears. And not tell the others? Please, I don't want them to hate me either. He chuckled. I won't. All right, now, we need to get these two inside now, before anyone sees. You picked both of them up and placed them on the floor, then grabbing Kirishima by the collar and bringing him in your apartment. End of chapter 3.